a cold and rainy Saturday, but that is definitely not going to stop the Josh Abbott Band from taking the stage at 1 p.m. I'm behind the scenes with them right now. We have the whole band here. Thank you all for being with us. I'm so excited. I am a huge fan. I don't get nervous, so if I stumble and sound stupid, please forgive me. Just take the mic and y'all do y'all's thing. How excited are y'all to be here in San Antonio? This isn't your first time at the rodeo.
No, it's actually our second time, I think, to play the rodeo here, and it's a big deal. I mean, this is one of the largest rodeos in the country, and San Antonio has been a great fan base for us. It took a few years to develop for sure, but especially once we started getting radio play down here on KJ and Y100 both, it's just kind of a game changer, and now we get to be a Texas country band that represents our scene and takes the big stage.
If you're drinking a beer, I'm drinking a beer. Just get in the cab and get over here.
I had to ask everybody that I interviewed, the revolving stage at the rodeo, is that sickening at all?
The first time we did it, there was definitely, it got discombobulated a few times where, I would totally forget where my pedal board was.
That's right.
There'd be time for hit a switch or something. I was like, oh man, it's all the way over there. But once you get used to it, it's not that bad.
We didn't know what was going on until we got here, and then we were like, we've got to do it really well. Look like, we know what we're doing. And then at some point in the show, two people were at that side of the stage, and a couple were on the other side of the stage. Okay, maybe next year.
Twitter is a huge thing, I know, for a lot of you guys. What's it like to be able to interact with your fans on that kind of level?
I do like Twitter. I favorite a lot of tweets, so.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's just a good way to interact with the fans and everything. They appreciate that stuff.
What's the craziest tweet you've ever received?
I know I got one about Mexicans do it better. I'm like, oh, whoa.
We definitely get some interesting tweets. I think probably all of us. We all have our own style too, It seems like all of us, our personalities really show. I run the main band Twitter account, and and all these guys, they have their own.
Yeah, I follow you. I follow them.
Yeah, I do a lot of sports and politics tweets, and obviously promote shows and just quirky things here and there. But social media has been great for us, and I think every band, if you utilize it the right way, it's just a great way to connect with your fans while still maintaining some sort of, privacy.
First time you heard song on the radio, where were you? What'd you think?
I guess it was Tonight. Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I'd probably been in the band for, I guess, about a year before I'd even heard it for the first time on the radio.
I was confused at the time because I was sitting there, I was like, I don't have this CD in here. Yeah. But it came on, it was on the radio. It was really cool.
And we were also in college, and so the Lubbock local radio station played it, and I think I was on my way to class, and I just remember being like, oh, this is awesome. I didn't think that it meant that we would have this great career, but I was definitely just excited, you're on the radio right after a George Strait song. I mean, it's pretty cool.
People love you guys here. When y'all are at Floors and y'all are at Cowboys, if you're not going to the Josh Abbott Band, it's what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm speechless.
It's hazy. It's a hazy question.
So in 2015, this year, we've been already working on some new music, and so we've got another EP that we're going to release here in a couple months, and then we're also working on a full album right now. So I'm not sure when that'll come out. It could come out by December. Might be 2016, but either way, we've got a lot of music coming out over the next year, and we're excited about that.